Hey, good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, November 24th, 2015. My name is Cliff Backus, and this is your pushbuttonstocktrading.com daily video market review. Just a note before we get started, for what it's worth. I'll be on vacation beginning with the close of business today. I'll be back in the office on Tuesday, December 1st. I won't be recording videos while on vacation, and so I'll take this opportunity to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. See you again in December. Okay, the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 drifted to lower closes yesterday on lighter, below-average trading volume. The IBD 50 and the IBD 8585 closed higher. That's significant because the IBD indexes are updated constantly with the most powerful momentum stocks. They give us a better idea of what the leadership in the market is doing. New lows continued to outperform new highs, but again by a narrowing margin. Small capitalization stocks outperformed large and continue to outperform on a 10-day moving average basis. Advancing issues edged decliners on the New York Stock Exchange. Our market timing model on the NASDAQ went to a margin signal yesterday. A margin signal is a buy signal combined with an aggressive buy. A margin signal indicates that aggressive traders can leverage their portfolios utilizing margin. More conservative traders should be working toward fully invested. The S&P remains on an aggressive buy signal pending an uptick from its stubborn 10-day moving average. An aggressive buy signal indicates that aggressive traders can buy stocks but should not be employing margin. More conservative traders should continue to accumulate cash. With our market timing model indicating a margin signal on the NASDAQ and an aggressive buy signal on the S&P 500, pick your poison. The O'Neill timing model, according to Investors Business Daily, is showing a confirmed uptrend in the market with 6 distribution days on both the NASDAQ and the S&P 500. Distribution, or higher volume selling in the market, is a sign of institutional selling, and too much distribution in a short period of time can be an indication that an uptrend is in trouble. Our timing models are giving us mixed bullish signals. Aggressive traders may want to dabble in margin, while more conservative traders put money to work on the long side. But our most conservative traders can still hold cash. As always, keep your stops in place on all long positions and be sure to follow your written rule sets. If you'd like help with portfolio management or with your written rule sets, please feel free to contact me. My contact information's on the homepage. Okay, let's take a quick look at our spectrum analyzer. What we're looking at here is HGSI, High Growth Stock Investors, universe of over 8,000 stocks, sorted by a combination of the most powerful stocks and the most powerful industry groups. We've made a group of the top 100 stocks in that sort, so let's plug these stocks into our spectrum analyzer and see where the strength in the market is. Yesterday, of the top 100 stocks in the market, 7 came from the specialty pharmaceutical group, 6 from biotech, 6 from real estate investment trust, 6 from application software, and rounding out the top 5, we had 5 stocks from beverages and 5 stocks from e-commerce discretionary. We've been seeing a lot of specialty pharma recently. We've been seeing a lot of biotech and a lot of real estate investment trust. These may be good places to look for strength in this market. I want to start today with the Russell 2000. For a while now, we've been watching this downtrend in the Russell 2000. The downtrend respected this trend line until we finally broke that trend line at this point. Right now, the Russell has been moving in a sideways pattern with resistance here in the 1194 area and minor support down here in the 1135 range, more important support down here in the 1079 area. Before we can get very excited about the overall market, we need to see the Russell 2000 take out this resistance level up here in the 1194 area. If we were to see that, I would get considerably more bullish than I am right now. Let's take a look at what the NASDAQ Composite's up to. NASDAQ yesterday was down 2.44 points or 0.05%. We closed at 5102. We tested and held support at this 2009 to August trend line. That's been minor support for the NASDAQ Composite for a while now. Trading volume was below the prior day. It was below average. For you followers of William O'Neill, we are in a confirmed uptrend in the market. The market went to a confirmed uptrend on October 2nd. We now have 6 distribution days, but notice how none of them have come very recently. And so they're of less of a concern right now. The NASDAQ right now is bracketed by support down here in the 4900 area and resistance at the 5164 level. But as noted before, we have minor support at this trend line. Yesterday, the NASDAQ went to a margin signal, indicating that aggressive traders can leverage their portfolios utilizing margin. More conservative traders should be working toward fully invested. Let's take a look at what the S&P 500's up to. Yesterday, the S&P was down 2.58 points or 0.12%. We closed at 2086. Trading volume was below the prior day and was below average. The S&P is on a confirmed uptrend right now and is bracketed by support down here in the 2044 area and resistance at its old high, the all-time high, at 2134. It's difficult to see here, but the S&P 500 yesterday fell back below this 1% envelope around the 21-day exponential moving average. And as a result, yesterday when its 10-day simple moving average turned positive, it's hard to see here, but it is in fact positive. We did not go to a buy signal, so as a result, we did not go to a margin signal, and so the S&P 500 remains on an aggressive buy signal. An aggressive buy signal indicates that aggressive traders can buy stocks but should not be employing margin. More conservative traders should continue to accumulate cash. If the S&P closes higher today, we will go to a margin signal, and so I wouldn't take the lack of a margin signal or a buy signal at this point particularly seriously, and I'd feel pretty comfortable putting money back to work in the market if the market is trading higher today. That's about all I have for today. If you want to talk about any of the stocks mentioned today or any of our market strategies, please feel free to give me a call, drop me an email, or make an appointment. Come by the office, see what we're up to. Contact information is on the home page. Please take a minute to go to our subscription page and subscribe to Push Button Stock Trading. You can also follow us on Twitter at PushButtonStock. Again, my name is Cliff Backus. That's your daily video market review. Have a safe and profitable day. Keep your stops in place, and I will see you again tomorrow. Please stay tuned for our important disclaimers. All the best. Disclaimers. Push Button Stock Trading Video Market Review is produced and edited by Clifford B. Backus. Mr. Backus is a Senior Vice President of Investments, Technical Analyst, Portfolio Manager, and Partner with the investment firm of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated. Video Market Review is produced solely for the benefit of our clients, friends, and colleagues. Anything written, stolen, and/or plagiarized in this publication is done without malice. Further, the analysis and opinions expressed in this publication are strictly those of the editor and not of Ohanneson Liqueurs Incorporated, its affiliates, subsidiaries, or any of the officers or employees of Ohanneson Liqueurs, Inc. On that note, we submit the following. The analysis, calculations, and evaluations presented herein are based on data and assumptions Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated believes to be accurate. Ohannes & LaCours Incorporated makes no representation that such analysis or calculations are accurate or that such valuations represent levels at which actual trades may occur. This report has been prepared from original sources, except where otherwise noted, and data we believe to be reliable. Ohannes & LaCours, Inc., its affiliates and subsidiaries, and/or their officers and employees or their families may from time to time acquire, hold, or sell a position in the securities mentioned herein. Moreover, opinions may differ from one entity to the next. If we are used in connection with the purchase or sale of any security discussed in this report, we may act as principal for our own account or as agent for both the buyer and the seller. Push-button stock trading is dedicated to the education of friends, clients, and paid subscribers. Push-button stock trading is an information service only. The information provided herein is not to be construed as an offer to buy or sell stocks of any kind. Push-button stock trading is created to aid subscribers in making informed investment decisions based wholly or in part on technical analysis. It's possible that at this time or some subsequent date, the editors of Push-Button Stock Trading may own, buy, or sell the investments presented. All investors should consult a qualified professional before making any investment. The information provided has been obtained from sources deemed to be reliable, but it is not guaranteed as to the accuracy or completeness. The editors of Push-Button Stock Trading make every effort to provide timely information to subscribers, but cannot guarantee specific delivery times due to factors beyond our control.